So when you look at it, the last time they were on the market for 1.099, right? That's the price they put on the market. So you need to put on here 1.099 million. So you also need to put in find out how much they bought it for. That way, that way we know how much profit they're making. So basically, you gotta look at it on the property data. So they bought it at 599. And because the price you put is so much higher, it's actually higher than 1.38. It's actually $800 some per square foot. So that's not right. So since last time they are on the market for 1.099, and the price we put need to be close to that. It cannot be more than that, because that's the price they're willing to take. Why would we put a higher price? So here, so when you do, so let me just do another search so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the process again. Hold on. So basically, so when you pick the comparable, you want to make sure the location, same location. You want to make sure the square foot. So make sure the location, same location. So square foot, 1978. You don't want it to be much smaller. A little bit bigger is okay. So for example, 1978, usually I just take off the last two digits. So 1900 to 20. Usually,
that's good.
Yeah, because the smaller the square foot, the more higher the price per square foot will be. So you don't want to put 1,500 square foot or 1,800. No. That's gonna be smaller. That's gonna make the per square foot expensive, right? So because the higher the price, then the price per square foot is gonna be cheaper. So and then you're gonna click coming soon, active, just click everything.
Okay. Oh.
Except expired. Just click everything together, and it's a single family, so we're just gonna pick single family. So basically, I copy and paste the address in here, then the 1 mile radius, then I put in the square foot range, usually 200 square foot, and you can see there's only 12. Then what I do is, then I look at the remodel, the condition of the home that we're trying to price. So I look at the inside. Usually I look at the bathroom and the kitchen. Let's say, so you see the bathroom, they're remodeled. I mean, it's not high-end remodel, but it's remodeled. So because if it's remodeled versus not remodeled, the price obviously is going to be different, right?
Different.
So this one's the bathroom's remodeled. I mean, the kitchen's remodeled, the bathroom's remodeled, so it's all remodeled. So then pretty much you want to compare apple to apple, right? And also you got to look at the style of the home. So this home, although it's a single family, but it's more like a condo kind of single family. It's a tri-level, right? So, and you want to look at the lot size. So this one, the lot size, I think is like 6,000 or 7,000. So now, then once you get a result, then you rank it by the most expensive. So usually I just remove the expensive ones, because usually they're expensive for some reason. For example, in this situation, they're expensive because they have a view. They have a water view and a mountain view. You look at outside. You just take a look at it quickly. The reason they're expensive, they're number one, they're remodeled. Number two, they have the view. You see? You see that, right? They have the lake view actually. So definitely that's not comparable. So you don't want to put that in here. This one also has a view. So basically, I just rank it to the most price per square foot, the most expensive. I put on top. So this one doesn't have a view, but it has a pool. So I remove this one too. And this one is like it's like a normal layout. So all these are normal layout. That one is kind of a. This one also have a view. You see that?
Yes.
So you definitely want to remove that because they're not the same home. This one also has a view. That's why the price per square foot is so much different. This is like these are all over $1,000 per square foot. Obviously, you cannot compare that. This one also has a view. You see that?
Yes.
So it's in the same area, but it's not the same home, same type of home. This one is kind of similar. It also has a view. You see that?
Yes.
This one also has a lake view. So you want to delete all the ones that has a view. So this one is also remodel. So this one it's a pretty comparable. So we'll keep this one. This one actually the remodel is better than that one. So this one is a normal layout.
Yeah.
You see.
Mm-hmm.
So when you do comparable, you want to be, you know, compare like to like. You cannot compare, you know, something that's different. So this one, the square footage is much bigger. It's 7,000 plus.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, but we'll let me see. So let me see the rest. So this one is not comparable because this home is not even finished. So we're not gonna. It's on the other end of the scale. It's very cheap. It's the cheapest, but it's not a complete home. So we're not gonna keep this. So we're gonna delete that too. So you don't really need a whole lot of comparables. Usually, if you have around 5 up and down, that's good enough.
Okay.
Obviously, if there's a lot, then you can. I mean, so now we have 6 left. So you look at it. Oh, I gotta delete this one too. The 1100. So now we're left at 5 with 5. So let me
That's
see.
right. Okay.
That's need a repair. Okay, this one I gotta delete this one too. So now we're left with 5. So with this, you see that the price per square foot is definitely not going to be 800 per square foot because you have like 800 something. So you need to make sure that they're, you know, like for like. You know. So usually I just click the cloud CMA, but today seems like it's not working.
Oh.
So usually I just click this and it's going to generate the report. But if it's not working, I'm just going to go to the CMA. Let me see. Okay, never mind. So let me just go to finish. Let me see what I'm gonna have. Usually I just use the cloud CMA. That one is much easier to use. So then I take a look to make sure the location is similar location. And then I look at, so here that you have the closed sold. The average is 641 per square foot. Okay. So I save that. $641. Okay. So it's actually 641 per square foot. So I'm gonna 641 times 9748. $1978. That makes it, that still is still very high. That makes it 1.26. So okay, but obviously we're not going to recommend this price because last time they already have 1.099. The next thing we're going to go over is okay, so for this is because we don't want this kind of map, we don't want this kind of picture because this shows it's actually growing. So let me show you how to do it. So basically we only look at, because Los Angeles is very big, so you cannot put in Los Angeles, then you just got to put in the zip code. So what's the zip code?
Okay. 90039.
Because Los Angeles is many market, you know. It's many mini market. Cannot, every market, every zip code is different.
Okay.
Then last 12 months. So normally I go with the number of sales.
Yes.
If the trend doesn't go downward, then I pick the average sales price.
Oh, okay.
So right now it shows upward. That means the number of sales increase. Then I change to sales price average. So it looks much better, right? It's not as sharp up, right? Because the other one is, you know, it's like a lot of increase. So if the number of sales doesn't work, then you just change to average sales price. Okay, then okay. So now, so when you do the shopping cart. So first you look at the trend over there to see are people paying more or paying less. Okay, are people offering above the asking price or below the asking price? Okay. So let me see. So 90039. Okay. So let me look at the closed homes. There's no closing at all?
Oh, the zip code's wrong. You have a 2 in there.
Okay. So I look at the closing. There's 133. First, I look at, so usually I do the buying power first. So if it's too many, then I just limit to make it to more similar homes, make it all single family.
Okay.
Then if it's still a lot, then I just pick the area, the radius. So now we have 62. Okay. And then if still 62 is still a lot, then I change to 90 days instead of 180 days because the market is changing. So now we have 41. So now we can use this to calculate the buying power. See, the way you did it, how come it's all down? You only calculate all the price that's going down, but there is 60 that's paid more than the offer asking price, but you didn't find out how much more people pay.
Okay.
So we want to find out how much more people pay. That way, we can have them listed at lower price.
Oh.
If you only put how many people paid less, then they would want to insist to list at a high price.
Okay, got it.
Right? So now I'm going to check how many more people pay. So 990, so 25,000. 1.19 million, 0.2, 5,000. 1.95, 25,000. 1.6 million, 100,000. 659, 660, 100,000. You see what I'm saying? People are paying 100,000 over asking, and you didn't find out. We want to know as many people paying over asking as possible. That way we can have them to lower price, so we can have more activity. 55K. 43K. 40K. People are paying a lot over asking. 100K. 130,000. 410K over asking. See, you need to have the right information. If I just look at yours all down, then I thought this market is not hot. I thought everybody is lowering the price, but people are paying $100,000, $200,000 over the asking price.
Got it.
Let me take a phone call. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Ray. George Scott, Pilot Realty, calling regarding listing on D Street, Ontario.
Yeah, we're gonna have an open house this weekend. You can contact the number on the showing instruction to confirm the open house time. Yeah.
Not open houses now.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any offers right now?
Yes. We have a couple offers. Yeah. We have offer over 400,000.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. So 800K over, 80K over. This one is to 155 over. Because I want to show this, so they will be willing to drop the price. Then once if the price is low, then we put on market. A lot of people are gonna come. Then we can bid the price up. You know what I mean?
Yes.
This is crazy. People are paying 400, 300,000 over asking price. I want to make sure it's the same price range. Okay.
Okay.
So, but I should, let me see, let me just change it. So we should make sure it's in the same price range, because a $2 million home and and the $1 million home,
They're different.
I gotta keep it under 1.5 million. Because if because obviously people buying more expensive homes are willing to pay more over that. 1.3, 15, 150, 175, 175. 40, 100. 40. Okay. Yeah, so you want to make sure it's not, it's not you're not comparing the $2 million home with so I'm gonna take out the 400,000 increase. So now I know. So let me look at the price down. So I don't know how come we have so many. So let me see. So 649, that's 32,000. Hello? Hello?
Hello, may I speak to Ray?
Yes, speaking.
Hello, Ray. My name is Amanda. I was calling about the open house
Yes.
On Saturday for that property.
Yes.
Is it okay if me and my husband come look at it? Will you be there, or
Yes.
I also have a realtor?
Yes. You say you don't have a realtor?
No, I do.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can come. Yeah.
Okay, great. So at 3:00.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Amanda.
Which one are you talking about? Which address?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I just had it. Hold on, let's take it back up.
What city?
The one in Ontario, 1221 East D Street, Ontario.
Yeah. Do you have a home to sell before you buy?
No, I'm renting right now, and we just got pre-qualified, so we're in the market for buying a new home.
Okay, just go ahead. Yeah, Wendy, that the open house is confirmed, right, for Ontario?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, your name is Amanda?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
Okay, so I'll go on
Yeah.
Saturday at 3:00.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, so you want to make sure that, okay, so let me see how much less people are paying. 45,000. 55,000. 50,000. $79,000. You don't need to see a lot. Just 10 or 20 is enough.
Okay.
40,000. 29, 45,000. Okay. Then we save this too. We save it as in a folder as a buying power. Okay.
Okay.
You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
So I save this as buying power.
Okay.
So yours information is you probably have homes that's priced much higher, so it's not correct. You have people that pay 750,000 less.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna delete that. So then we look at people paying on average paying over asking. We can say it's probably anywhere from 800 to 100,000. So I'm just gonna say 100,000 up.
Mm-hmm.
Down. That you're not putting the number of up and down. You're putting the price, average price up and down. Okay. So down average, maybe 40,000. 30 to 40,000. So this way I can say, let's say if they want us for sale for 1 million, I can try to tell them to list it at 900. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you know how to do this. It's the radius, right? Okay. So now let's look at let me change this map. So this would look not as you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's look at the shopping cart. Okay. So basically, so the reason we want to do we want to know how much more or how much less people are buying is because then we would know what price range we would put in for the shopping cart, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
For example, because let's say they wanted to sell at 1 million, 1.1 million, then we know people are paying $100,000 more. Then the shopping cart price range would be from 1 million to 1.2 million, something like that, right?
Okay, got
Right.
it.
Because if the people in the area they're paying below the market asking, let's say if they want to sell for 1.1 million, then our shopping cart would be from either 1.1. Then we don't want to we don't want to start from like really 100,000 more, but at least we want to start from the price they want to sell. You know what I mean, right?
Yes.
So they want to sell at 1.1, then because we can add 100,000 more, then I'm just gonna start at 100 as for the shopping cart. Okay. So 1 million to 1.2 million. Okay. So
39.
So for this, we do the coming and active first. So there's 11 listing. So it's very easy. You just change to 10 per page and then rank it by the price. That way, let's say if there is a 1 million, there's 10 1 million, you don't have to count one by one. You know what I mean? You know there's 10. So for active, so 1 million so we're gonna do 1 million. So 1 million, we have actually let me just do 900. So 1 million, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 active. So 1.1 million, 1, 2, 3. Actually, Oh, no. So 1 million, no, sorry, that's wrong. No, that's not correct. So 1.05, 1.02 million, we have 1. 1.09 million, we have 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 1.09. 1.1, we have 1, 2, 3. 1.1 million, we have 3. 1.13 million, we have 1. 1.14 million, we have 1. Okay. So here we have 11 homes at 11 homes. So you want to put in here too. So the homes sold, unsold in the price range, it cannot be 137. This is where you put the number. 11. It's only 11 unsold. Okay, because you put in 137. It's priced in the same price range in the area. Okay. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Okay, then now I'm gonna change to sold. Make sure it changes to 90 days. Okay. So I'm gonna, okay, so 1 million we have 1 million we have 1 sold. 1.01 we have 1. 1.02 1 2 we have 2. 1.03 we have 1. 1.04 we have 1 2 3. 1.05 we have 1 2 3. 1.06 we have 1. 1.08 we have 1. 1.09 we have 1. 1.1 we have 1. 1.11 we have 1. 1.12 we have 1. 1.1 1.12 we have 2. 1.13 we have 1. 1.15 we have 1. So since the last time their price is only 1.09, so we're not gonna even go over the 1.1. Okay.
Okay.
So now so I scan it. You know what I'm talking about, right? We're doing the shop.
The shopping cart, yes.
So I'm gonna cap it at 1.1, 1.09. So basically, okay, I want you to see this, okay? So because their last price is 1.09, right? So that's say if down here, if the number is really good, that's say meaning that 0 here and the 10 sold here, then I'm not gonna include it. Not because it doesn't look good, that's why I include it. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Because they don't want to, they would not pick this price because it's not a good price to sell. You know what I mean, right?
Yes.
So this is show them that, hey, you don't want to put it at 1.09. So last time you put 1.09, that's a mistake because there's 3 competition and only 1 home sold. Right?
Yes.
Obviously, you don't want to put 1.1. So all this number, you could put all this number. So obviously 1.09. So, and people are willing to pay 100,000 more. So all this number would work from all the way from 1.03 to obviously at the same time, we want to be close to the asking as possible. That way, although we know people are willing to pay 100,000 more, but obviously that's the gap, they're easier to achieve, right? So basically from here, we're looking at anywhere from 1.03 to 1.8 is okay.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So the 1.4, 1.5 is probably better. And the 1.5 is better than the rest because sometimes people, when they search in whole number, right? 1.05 million or 1.15 million or 1.5 million, whatever, you know?
Yes.
The most ideal is probably 1.5, 1.05.
5.
Also because there's more homes sold during the past 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when you screenshot, you don't want to screenshot like this because
Mm-hmm.
down here this number shows nice too, but it's over price. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So actually, I only need to show here because last time they put 109 as the top price.
Mm-hmm.
But because this number look ugly too, so I increase it too. Okay, so we're gonna change that. See what you have is definitely not right because I don't know where because you're doing the wrong price range.
Mm-hmm.
Price range is all wrong.
Yeah.
You need to. That's why you need to see how much the last time they market the price for.
Mm-hmm.
So now you see it's a. Hold on, that's not it. Okay, now okay. So now so we recommend them to put a 1.05. Let's say if they insist on putting similar price as what they have before, then it's 1.08. Definitely not 1.09 because 1.09 is not good. So either 1.05 or 1.08. Then you put it here. 1.05, 1.08. Okay. So then I just go through, make sure we have all the data information completed. So we have the title report, we have the statistical past sale, we have the market statistic that matters. We have the active listing. Active listing is not 57, okay? Because
yeah, my criterias were all wrong. So
basically active listing is basically you put in the zip code because Los Angeles is very big.
Big, yeah.
So you put in the zip code, the active would be you put in the zip code and then choose and pick coming soon and the active. You don't need to pick anything else. So the active is 60. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes your analysis, that makes the market statistics, make the statistics of past sales wrong too. So we gotta redo that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to do the radius, just do the areas. Okay. So 60 active.
Okay.
Change to 90 days and divide by 3. So 80 divided by 3. You know what I mean, right?
Yes.
So 26. So 60 divided 26. So that's 2.3. That means it's gonna take them 2.3 months to sell the home. This price, right? Okay.
Okay.
So we have the CMA price per square foot. Shopping cart, we just did that. The sold, make sure the sold and unsold is in the price range in the same area. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But 150 sold is not right.
Yeah.
So we look at the price range, sold, then 1 million to 1.2 million. That's 23. Okay. So make sure you want to, when you do the buying power, make sure you do it right. So this is just for me to know. So when I meet with them, I'm not even gonna mention the 1.26 because there's people are paying over a lot more, 100,000, 175,000 more. If we market it right, we might even be able to get to 1.26.
Mm-hmm.
Listed at 1.26, we're not gonna get 1.26.
Mm.
If we list it at 1.05, we might be able to get 1.26. You know what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. So you need putting all this number, last price,
Mm.
price they bought for, and insert the two map
Right.
with pictures. Yeah. Any questions?
No. I do have a question on our listing Gadsden.
Yeah.
The seller said that the tenant probably will move out on December 15th, but we're closing on November, mid-November.
Then work out something. Whoever reimburse whoever. Then the tenant got money. Then they need to take some money from that to reimburse the buyer. Whatever. There's many options. We talked about this last time, right?
Yeah, like a lease back and
Either lease back, definitely either lease back or, but obviously we don't want lease back because that's in this situation they would not be lease back.
mm-hmm.
Okay, whoever his fault is, who should pay for the money? You need to think logically, right? Why would you lease back? Because the situation is not created by. Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. So the seller needs to lease back.
Yeah.
But the seller shouldn't pay because this is tenant occupied.
Yes.
So whoever is at fault, so that person should pay. So the tenant should pay. Not to mention the tenant already got some money from the seller.
Mm-hmm.
So we just got to find out which solution will be. There's always a solution. It's just money. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah. So we have a.
What's the
I
problem?
don't know. I know you said tenant. So how will we tell the seller or how does?
Just have okay. Then you need to figure out who has been communicating with the tenant.
That would
So
be
if
the
the seller, then you need to tell the seller to tell tenant, hey, either you move out on time or you got to pay the money. Cover the buyer's mortgage.
Oh yeah, yeah. They were because this was the one where the seller had the insurance company talking to the tenant's lawyer.
Yeah. So you need to So you need to talk to, so you call the seller and have them talk to the lawyer. Yeah. You know what I mean, right?
Have the seller's insurance company talk to the lawyer, the tenant's lawyer.
Just talk to the to the seller. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
There was. Oh,